The year is 2020, get the fuck out of here, 1. Once again, 2021 was another shithole. In 2020, the big boys have entered their working mode, developing games for the Fanverse Initiative, and in next year 2021, One Night in Flumpty's 3 was released. Also in the same year, because of the outbreak, a huge wave of FNaF Fan Games swept the library, including one, long in development, and made by a familiar person. But what is it? ELLIE'S, the infant of the Fazbear's Return series, featuring a nurse, a cowboy, and some scary ghosts. Now, I decided to pick this game out because it fell out of the radar very quickly. Without further ado, let's go.
ELLIE'S.
The year is 1984, and a crazy guy shot 5 people in ELLIE'S milkshakes and fries, leaving 2 out of the 5 dead. You, Bobby, were recruited by your local news station to investigate the restaurant and find out what truly happened. Alright, so what is ELLIE'S exactly? Like I said previously, it is part of the Fazbear's Return series, with characters from the Sea Ship at Austin joining along. Since the main character is a nurse named Ellie, she obviously can't stand alone, so Joe, Hunter, Helly, and Austin help her out to try and kill you, no shit. But what if you were not a big fan of animals? Well, don't worry, next to the animatronics are 2 Shadoween figures named Emma and Zach the Hatman. God damn! Let's quickly discuss the gameplay before they fuck with me. Bruh. The gameplay takes place in the office, with 2 doorways, a camera monitor, and a light that can be turned on and off. If it's turned off, we can flash the hallway lights. Going into the cameras, we have a CPU stress level. Because we have a shitty processor, we can't spam through the cameras. But if you do... Fuck! Looks like you're going to have to restart that bad boy again. Did I also mention there's a zoom utility as well as a pop-up that are important for dealing against a few of the characters? Speaking of dealing against the animatronics, let me teach the mechanics to you babies.
You're a builder-upper, a breaker-downer, a folder-outer, and I'm a giver-inner. Sad but true, I'm a sapperoo too, taking it from a taker-over like you. Don't know where I'm at, I'm just a thisser, then I'm a thatter, a taker on the chinner. My, what a weakie am I to love you as I do. Just when I'm ready to sob, you hand me a throb and everything is hunky-dory. And that's my story. Open your arms and I'm a stooge for your charms. You're a builder-upper, a breaker-downer, a holder-outer, and I'm a giver-inner. Sad but true, I love it, I do, being broken by a builder-upper like you.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is pretty much the whole game. Oh, fuck, I forgot. Have we got any more questions? I don't know, like, how many nights are in the game? Well, from what I can tell, it's about 6 nights? Wait, hold up, 7 nights? Alright, they fucking done. What is your fucking excuse? Sir, you're invading my house property. Right, sorry. I'll just leave right now.
Hello, Totally Gformer here, and it's time we talk about the phone guy. With no time to waste, let's begin. The unnamed phone guy, who we are gonna call Larry from now on, is someone who doesn't seem to understand the amount of danger in the restaurant. And yet he is also an expert at explaining what we have to do against these goons, so I guess that's a fair point for him. But that still makes him quite a stupid person in my opinion. Thanks for watching this episode of Totally Gformer judging the phone guy. Now it's time to go on to the final part of the video.
ELLIE'S is a FNaF fan game which has lots of expectations, but comes off a bit rough. The gameplay is fine and unique overall, but it's very easy until the very last night, aka night 7. Bonus content wise, the game falls behind, with only a custom night with a few extra challenges and some modifiers to make it more difficult. Also, there are no minigames or anything like that in between nights. But the question now is it better than Five Nights at Candy's? 6.5 out of 10. And in conclusion... Did I break the game? I broke the game.